Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tanks Gaming today again with another Hearts of Iron 4 video. Last we left off, we were holding Switzerland. Our counterattacks are not working out nicely, even especially because mostly it's just done by some Russian troops without any of our support. However, we are holding nicely over here, and I don't know which town this is supposed to be. It doesn't really say. Foreign claims, no foreign claims, but it produces 28 aluminium, which is nice. The Italian have pushed quite far in. We still hope that, well, the French managed to kind of hold the border against the Spanish with some British support and some Canadian support. Not real Russian support. The Russian support is mainly over here, which is nice. Which is really nice. And we have research mechanized. Is it 42? It is 1940 now. So, research wise, 1940, 39. Don't need that anywhere. Tanks, great tank. We have great war tanks, which is nice. We can go down the light tank tree straight away. We will do that. As well as heavy tank, nope. Artillery, nope, not yet. Doctrine, we are still researching. It is 1940, I just said. Yes, that's 41 tech, and we are researching that. We cannot. Oh yeah, we can research that. That should also increase our strengths against those guys. They're pretty fascist, so we can boost our party popularity in Italy a little bit. We might be able to flip them someday. Over here it doesn't look that good, and over here it looks actually horrible. Which is a problem. I think we are producing quite a lot of military equipment. We are not producing any anti-tank stuff, which is horrible. Just horrible, because we cannot fight against the tanks over here. There's some tanks and there's some tanks. I think that's the problem here, right? We cannot pierce. That's the German stuff. This one, yeah, we cannot pierce to the enemy. Crap! So we will get overrun over here. I still have the hope. Oh no, look, we actually made. Yeah, we are holding, but I guess that's mostly thanks to the French and Russian troops which are here. I guess. Can we do like support? We are supporting here, and the winter is starting. That might help. Ooh, we are holding. We are losing though. Over there. It's actually an attack here. We are not supporting this fight at the moment. The Germans seem to have some real troubles to push into to France. They did manage to do to nearly delete Belgium, but there's still some provinces are Belgium, which is nice. Down here they are, and French got pulled back to this river. And if I would have been any better in geography, I probably could tell you the name of this river, but I can't. And are we alone fighting over here? We kind of are. Now we can't pierce them anymore, so how about H? Just hold. Just hold is your main objective. We are holding here. The Russian and French and Dutch attack over here seems to be successful. I think they will get this province here in a second. Perfect, they did. That should deviate the attack over here. They are holding this attack. We are holding our borders everywhere for the moment, at least. We will have to try to push out at some point. How about we try to push over here? That could work, probably won't, because we cannot pierce the enemy. But a couple of troops are coming in here as well. We give it a try, we let it run. You never know our luck. This attack they're still holding. The push over here has halted, however. They will push in here and push the Germans back over the Rhine, actually, towards Stuttgart, which is nice. which is very nice, even though I think that belongs to me. No, that shouldn't belong to me. No, that doesn't belong to me. My border should go through here somewhere. But still, I would like to get back some of my territory. We are still holding here pretty nicely, actually. And also over here. But here, probably just because of the enemy, because of the French support. Otherwise, we probably wouldn't be able to hold. They're holding over here. The attack has been halted, but the German has been pushed across the River Rhine again, which is nice. They are still up here and kind of holding. The French have pushed back the Spanish nearly all the way. There's just 2 provinces still in Spanish hands, which should belong to France. The Brits and the Dutch guys are fighting down here together with the French. Well, actually, I can't see any French divisions down here, which is kind of weird. And we go with special efforts. That's good. Yeah, there are no French troops down here. The French, however, have managed to push back to the river. Which is good, together with some Russian helps, yep. And the Russians over here. And oh, look at that, they nearly pushed to Frankfurt. Up here they're pushing pretty good. Luxembourg is still standing with some Australian divisions and French tank divisions. Oh crap, we are not holding that attack anymore. At least not at the moment. Which is not good. We are holding over here, however. But I think we are going to lose Bern. Which is not very good. I don't want to lose Bern. So I guess I need to send at least 1 division up here. For some strengthening support. Come on, move over there. I need to hold that. At all costs. So there is another division over here. This attack is... there is a couple of reserves there. Oh no. Crap, the reserves on the German side. The Russians are here with... Oh, well, there are a couple of divisions here. We should be able to hold that. We're still holding this province down here, which is Geneva, I think. I really suck at geographics. But yeah, I think that should be Geneva. Let's not. Okay. They're still holding here, fighting here. They did change up the front a little bit, so 2 of my divisions started moving. I guess they're going to support Bern again. Shit, we lost Bern. United Cantons have capitulated. We have capitulated, which is not good. Do we have some divisions left? We have no divisions left. But we still have some territory, which is nice. So I guess if the French and the Italians and everybody manage to push out, we will be back in the game. So I'll speed up the time a little bit to see if they manage to do that. Otherwise, that was another rather short playthrough. I think that's the 6th episode, yeah. But look at that, the Germans are being pushed back. Whoa. Japanese declared war on Siam, okay. France and Britain announced alliance. Okay. Italy lays claim to Greek territories, that's okay. Outrageous. How are the German and the Russian war doing over here? The moment the Germans are pushing harder than the Russians actually are. Actually, I think that's a positive defense, yeah. Actually, the Germans aren't pushing that hard, but still, the Russians are not winning their battles at the moment. At the moment, at least. And United Kingdom has called Siam into their allies. And crap, we are down to 2 provinces. Hold those damn provinces for me, will ya? Down to 1 province, and we are going to lose this province as well. So I guess my turn is over here. Norway wants a non-aggression pact, sure. France wants a non-aggression pact, sure. I'll be wiped out in a minute here, but hey, you can have your non-aggression pacts if you want to. That's still researching. How many days? 11 more days. Still 1940, 42 would be the next thing. Yeah, well. Let's go with that. Not that it will help me any or anything. I have no divisions being trained. I have 8k manpower, which I could use. Which we could train. Edit. How much is that? 5k. We give it support anti-tank. We give it the recon, and we give it the field hospital. And we actually give it also the logistics company, and can we give it the engineers company and save it? And now train it. And we are short on what? We are short on light tanks because we're not producing any light tanks. I forgot about that. We still have 8k, so edit. This infantry division is 8.6. That's too big. How about the mountaineer division? This is 8.1, so we can train one of the mountaineer divisions. Train. We are short on what? Infantry equipment 2 and infantry equipment 1. Not good. Not good at all. How about we train one of those units? We're still short on infantry equipment. That sucks. I thought we could get another division out, but we do not have the equipment for it. And we are completely overrun. We have researched a light tank though. This one. And I don't know why the game is not over yet for me. Which, I mean, it's okay. It's fun. Sort of. 41 tech, none of here. This is 41 tech, so yep, let's research that and also research that straight away. We have capitulated, sort of. No, we still have 1%. Oh no, that's our war participation. But we might still be able to get back in, so let me see how it'll turn out if we let time run by a little bit longer. Okay, details. I said I wanted to go. Or this one is mechanized infantry max speed by 10, motorized infantry rate, recovery rate. I haven't built any anti-tanks, so I think I need to go this route. I haven't built any tanks yet. And I can't build any tanks because I do not have any factories left. Which sucks a little bit, but yeah, we still have 39 infantry equipment and 2.8k support equipment. So the Italians and the Germans, I think they will finally start to push off France over here. That was a short game. Oh yeah, look at that. Italy is quite strong in South Africa, in Africa. The US haven't joined into the war yet, right? They has sent volunteers to those states, has guaranteed those states, and this state is a puppet. As long as they are not in the war, I don't think we have a chance. Especially though they are not pushing back into Switzerland. And actually they can't because they have lost quite a lot of troops as well. So the Italians managed to push through here in the bottom, also the Germans. However, the Germans still haven't taken Luxembourg. And actually Bitburg, they will lose Bitburg in a while. Ah no, actually they have them cut in and cornered and everything. They have taken the Benelux completely, nearly completely. There's one province still Belgium. And actually one province is still Luxembourg. Which is nice. But the French actually have nearly gotten to Strasbourg. Which is also pretty nice. I think I wait with my research. It doesn't make sense to put the national focus or anything. Yeah, Siam, you will get a non-aggression pact. I can't do anything to do honor that, but if you want, I give you a non-aggression pact. There are two Russian divisions which are completely surrounded, and they will be wiped out here pretty soon. That's going to be stack wipe over here. Come on, just move in here. Move into this part. Damn it. I can't start a coup or anything because I just don't have the materials for it. Yeah. Which is a bit sad. Which is actually very sad. Communist no elections. Political commissar. Division recovery rate plus 10%. Would be nice to have that, yeah. What does this? Unfulfilled import requests. Yeah. I can't put that away because I do not have anything to import. I do not own a country anymore. I'm still here for some reason. I'm not 100% sure why that is. Last time I capitulated, the game was actually over straight away. And the thing popped up that it was over. Paris has fallen. The German Reich army seems unstoppable. The fall of Paris. While fighting still rigorous, yeah, France has capitulated. Not good, not good. So I don't think anybody will come to my rescue. I mean, the Russians are still doing pretty good over here. Sort of. Yeah, sort of. Not really. Well, they pushed quite far into Poland. That will be the German Reich. This will be, what is it, Warsaw? No, Warsaw is over here. What's the name of Litwith? I can't pronounce that, I'm sorry. I don't want to make any Polish viewers mad. If I have any Polish viewers, that is. So yeah, communist Switzerland, not really successful. I mean, they still have a beachhead. The Allies still have a beachhead in Lorient. They're pumping in some more troops, at least the Brits are. The division count just went up, yep. As well as Bordeaux still belongs to, well, technically the French, but there are just a couple of British troops over there, as well, there is no port. Those 8 divisions will be overrun pretty soon. Some British divisions, and let me just check, South African and British. And their attrition pretty badly. So they will be starved out pretty soon. Denmark, you know, an aggression pact? Sure. I don't have anything to attack you anyway, so yeah. That will give me organization. But yeah. I think that's it, guys. I don't think everybody is coming in and rescuing me. I mean, I let the time pass by for a little bit off camera, and if they're actually getting over here and rescuing Switzerland, which I don't really believe, I will make another episode out of that. But otherwise, I think that brings my try to be a communist Switzerland to a pretty fast and unruly end. So anyway, guys, if you did like this video, please hit the like button. You can also subscribe to my channel or follow me on Facebook or Twitter. The links are in the video description. And like always, guys, one more time, thank you very much for watching. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.